A new groundbreaking report outlining the rise of Islamophobia in the United States in the 2009 to 2010 years was released at a press conference in Washington. The Council on American-Islamic Relations and the University of California, Berkeley Center for Race and Gender collaborated on the report entitled Same Hate, New Target.
Islamophobia is just present across the spectrum. It's present in Congress with the King's hearing as well as other congressmen. It's present in all districts across the country where Islamophobia is being mobilized. It's present in the press. You just open the TV and you just have 24/7.
The publication documents well-known figures who induce Islamophobic sentiment, including Republican presidential candidate Newt Gingrich as well as Osama bin Laden. It also highlights public figures combating Islamophobia, like Muslim Congressman Keith Ellison and political commentator Keith Olbermann. This report is the first of its kind and will become an annual report, and speakers state it is an important tool in combating rising Islamophobia in the United States.
Islamophobia is becoming mainstream, that we identify this phenomenon, research it scientifically, identify the elements and the people, personalities, institutions, and the powers behind it, because if we want to counter and confront this phenomenon, we have to know how big it is, who's behind it, and how to take it apart.
In November of 2001, shortly after the September 11th attacks, a Pew Research Center poll found that 40% of the American public had a favorable view of Islam. This number dropped to 30% in August 2010. CAIR Legislative Director Saylor expanded on the rise in Islamophobia in recent years.
There were a number of incidents, starting with Fort Hood. You have the Christmas Day bomber, the attempt at Times Square. This keeps an aberrant version of Islam in front of people at a time when the nation is angry, and the result is people are lashing out.
Hatem Bazian of UC Berkeley discussed current data collection for future reports and what can be expected of Islamophobia in the upcoming presidential elections.
I'm expecting that 2012 will have an increasing presence of Islamophobia and the deployment of Islamophobia, in particular more from the Republicans in this coming campaign, because they feel that they could have a statistical margin of difference by using Islamophobia.
The second report in this series is expected to be released next year and will include the institutionalization of Islamophobia in different sectors of American society. Marjan Asi, Press TV, Washington.